Top of the morning, evening, night, or day, ladies and gentlemen. This is me here today on behalf of Well Prepared Men. And in today's video, we're going to be bettering the turning radius of my longboard. So if that sounds right up your alley, don't forget to stay up until the very end. Roll the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain, and the following video is for subscribed devices only.
So there's two things, according to my understanding, that can better the turning radius of any skateboard. And that is how loose this nut is, or how tight this nut is, and the quality of the rubbers that we see here. Now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a close-up just so you can see this. Once again, the thing that controls your turning radius is the tightness of this screw and the quality of these rubbers over here. Actually, not so much the quality, but the diameter of these rubbers over here, which are called bushings. And this here, this big ass screw, is called a kingpin. Anyway guys, today's video is super straightforward. I'm pretty much at the limit of how much I can unscrew my kingpin without actually removing the nut. But that's what we're gonna do today. Main reason is because if I can't get enough of a turning radius with loose struts, it's probably something to do with my bushings. And that's what we're gonna do today. Today, we're gonna swap the bushings in my longboard. So I'm currently using my standard crux struts, which they're not special at all. To take out the bushings, it's easy. You just give it a little bit of a wiggle, and the top bushings should start coming out. I'm just trying to see if these are soft or hard. They feel kind of soft, but I don't think they're soft enough for the job that we're trying to get them to do, which is have an awesome carving ability. Anyway, that's how you remove the bushings. Let me just open this up. The bushings we're going to use are these independent bushings. These are the standard cylinder 78 super soft bushings. There we are. This actually looked way bigger in the picture, so I was surprised to see how small this box looks. Okay. So we don't have a screw here. One of these in the bottom, do we? Oh yeah, we do. It's here. I think I'm gonna rock these. I don't need to use these brand new ones. Anyway, this bushing feels just about the same as this one, so I hope I'm not swapping the bushings for exactly the same bushings. Anyway, I find it really hard for crux trucks to have independent bushings right out of the box. But even the color is the same, guys. Anyway, let's hope these actually make my riding experience better. So that is the front. I'm looking for the old parts so I don't use the new ones just now. You never know when it's time to assemble a new board, and all of this stuff is going to come in handy. Okay, so that is one truck done and dusted. I'm just going to tighten it up here to the bare minimum, just so I can skate it later without losing parts. Okay, one kingpin thread I think is good enough. My board is super dirty because there's been this storm, this dust that came from Africa, and everything was really brown. Like even my car looked like it went on a safari and it didn't invite me, which I thought was quite rude. But hopefully once it starts raining a little bit more, the world will become clean again. Anyway, that's why my board is super dirty right now. African dust. Ah, that was so stupid, man. I'm actually gonna keep this thing I don't think it is a sticker. I don't think this is a sticker. No, this ain't a sticker. I just took out the back here and it's paper. I'm gonna glue it in my journal just so I remember this moment. To take out the bearings, again, really simple. You just wiggle it out, really. Wiggle it out. Man, my board is super dirty. I should be using this opportunity to clean my trucks, but I'm not gonna. Reason being, I really want to go skating. What do I need? Oh, the truck. Sorry guys, it took me a moment there. Anyway, these are independent bushings and I've tried them before. As a matter of fact, I think I became really dissatisfied with this board because I tried independent trucks. Man, they're phenomenal. They have this really carvy feel to them. And as a longboarder, I really like that carvy feel. But I got these trucks in here because they were somewhat more stable than my previous trucks. And it allowed my skateboarding to improve. But then I started noticing, man, after I used the independent trucks, I was making such tight turns on this board that I was lifting 2 wheels off of the ground. And I was like, nah, man, that's dangerous. So I swapped the bushings. I'm gonna leave my trucks as light as possible. As loose as possible. And hopefully that will allow me to ride independent trucks on my skateboard and crux trucks on my longboard and not really feel like there's a huge difference, but obviously there's going to be a difference because geometrically the trucks are different. They're not made by the same people, and even if we put the same bushings in there, they're not going to perform exactly alike. So they could get a little bit more similar. That's one thread. That's pretty good to me. I'm actually going to leave my trucks looser in the front just a little bit. If it turns enough. Anyway, we got our brand new independent bushings installed. In case you don't remember it or haven't paid enough attention to my video, these are the 78 super soft bushings. So I'm really excited to try these out and to glue this in my, it's not a diary, but it's the place where I put down my thoughts, in my journal. I'm gonna put this in my journal. So I want to thank you guys and ladies for sticking with me up until the very end. I'm gonna test out these bushings right now and I'll let you know in a future video how awesome they are. So thank you for sticking with me up until the very end. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and this is your boy logging out. Peace.